Hi guys, this is a new video. Obviously it's a new video, but I kind of planned the YouTube channel to vlog some stuff that I do because I get up to some fun stuff and it's quite cool to see behind the scenes of like YouTube and stuff. I'm in LA at the moment on a solo holiday, which is what this video is going to be about, but also I used to do, obviously, the podcast and I put like self-development videos out, but I'm going to try and do them in a bit of a different style and just make them a bit more chatty. Because I'm a 33-year-old woman. I am not married with kids. I kind of put my career before everything, and I feel like a lot of people relate to that, or definitely the conversations and the feedback that you guys put on the channel is that. So I'm just gonna like do a live journal today because basically I've come to LA and it's incredible. Like, it is wild. It's so good. But it's just not, I don't feel how I expected to feel. Usually when I come away, and I've not really solo travelled. I've solo travelled a lot for work, but not holidays. I've done one solo holiday a couple of years ago and it was incredible. And I thought I'd come here and I thought I would really hit the ground running. Like, everyone that I know that's close to me, like, they will tell you I am like LA in a human being. I just think the lifestyle would really suit me, and I still think that. But I thought I would come here and completely thrive. And don't get me wrong, I'm having a really good time. Like, I'm so fortunate and lucky to be able to come here on a holiday and do it as exactly as I want. And I'm not like being super flashy, but I'm just doing what I want when I want, which is a really nice privilege to have. But I'm just so up and down in my mood, which we all go through peaks and troughs, don't we, of being happy and then like bad days, good days, consistent days. But something's just off and it's really throwing me. So the first couple of days I was in downtown and I just felt unsafe. I felt downtown's not a vibe. And so I thought that was why. So I moved, kind of took action, moved hotels. Now I'm in West Hollywood and it's insane. Like, I'm staying in a stunning hotel, there's a pool, and I'm having a really good time. But there's just something niggling me and I can't figure out what it is. So what have I been up to? Oh, yesterday I had an amazing day. I've met a girl out here and we had like just a mate date, just like a girls' day out. We went to the beach in Malibu. What else did we do? Went for a big hike, and then we went to Getty Villa, which is like a museum. Me and museums, not a vibe. I'm not interested in museums. But it was nice, and it was a really nice day. And then I actually went out for dinner last night and to loads of bars. And then this morning, great vibe, went to the pool. I was chatting with this girl next to me who was so interesting. She's actually just invited me out for dinner tonight, but I'm not going to go. I'm going to chill tonight. So yeah, was on a really good vibe. And then this afternoon, I've just felt like absolute dog shit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you what I've been doing to try and get myself out of it, because I still want these videos to help in some way, but I also want them to be realistic in that even people like me who like practice self-development and mindset stuff, I'm not super regimented with it. And like everybody else, I still have days where I feel absolutely shit, even annoyingly when I'm in LA. And so I'm just really in my head. So what I have been doing, I thrive, like, secluding myself. I thrive. Oh my god, I thrived the other night. It was at the hotel in downtown actually, but the rooftop was such a vibe and it was like mellow, like Ibiza-esque music. There was a pool up there. There was just me and another girl, and the other girl was sat reading, and I was like, this is heaven. There was like sofas around the side, so I just went up in my pyjamas. I've got cute pyjamas. They're not like furry fucking onesie pyjamas. But I went up in my pyjamas and I just took my book and I journaled. And I just sat and wrote. And actually, I read that journal back today and I felt so much better. But honestly, after that, I just felt like a totally different human. So I've done the same thing today. So yeah, this morning, 10 out of 10 vibes, immaculate, 35 degrees, I was in my element. This afternoon hits and bam, something has gone wrong in my functionality of brain. And yeah, I just wasn't feeling it. So I went for a walk. That always helps. I went for a walk. I went for a massive salad. If anyone is in LA, please go to Sweet Greens because I am obsessed. Went for a salad, went for a massive walk. No one walks here either, which is very strange to me, but went for a big walk, came back, and then I got my book out and I've been reading Verity, Colleen Hoover, 10 out of 10, highly recommend. I am not an actual book reader. I do a lot of audiobooks, but it's insane and I am pretty much done. I'm about 3/4 of the way and 10 out of 10. Yeah, I would recommend. It's brilliant. So I read that. And then I sat and journaled. My journal was shit today. I didn't know what to say. I was saying the same thing over and over again. Some days, like the day in the Hoxton, the rooftop, I can't get my words out, when I said I was upstairs in my pyjamas, that was a great journal because what I got out of it is all my thoughts on paper. And then I asked myself, like, how do I get out of this funk? And it was basically, I don't have it with me, but it was basically 5 things I love about myself, which I used to do every day, and I'll do another video on it because I did it about my body, but now I'm going to do it just on things I've achieved. The second one is write down a list of things that you're proud of that day. So it might be like, went for lunch on my own, went for a run, spoke to a stranger, called my mum, like those kind of things. It could be something as simple as I drank enough water. And then what am I grateful for? So obviously I'm in LA and there's so much to be grateful for. So I've been trying to do those 3 things, not every day because honestly, 1, I forget, and 2, sometimes I don't want to, and sometimes I can't be arsed and I'm on holiday and I don't want to be in a regimented routine. So they were the kind of actions that I took away from it. And then in today's journal, I was just being a negative hun. A negative Nancy. Sorry, I've got a bikini on under here. A negative Nancy. And it wasn't a vibe. And it was a bit of a slog to write, if I'm being honest. It might be because I journaled a couple of days ago. However, it does help to really get your thoughts out of your head. Because if you're a Virgo like me, don't even know if it's a Virgo trait. I said that thinking that I know what a Virgo is. And I don't. Sorry, I'm just having a bit of a lighting malfunction. I don't know how to take my... way better. But yeah, I was saying... Oh, God, let's turn that off. YouTube is a default on my phone, and I don't know why, because I never listen to YouTube. But anyway, I don't even know if that is a trait of a Virgo, like living in your head and... just observe everything, observe everything, and I deep everything, and I have to be like really conscious. God, Chlo, get your words out. I have to be really like mindful of how much I'm living in my head because it can really, this lighting is not doing bits, but yeah, it can really get me down, and I can just like churn information over and over again. I've got to be really aware of it. And so if you are like me and you do live in your head a little bit, it's fine, like it's okay. It's just be aware of it and like figure out how to get out of it. For me, I know I said it, but journaling, walking, moving, like not being so hard on myself, that's another thing actually. It's only really recently, if you've watched any of my older videos, you will have heard me talk about like how I've changed from, I used to be so angry, I used to be quite aggressive, cringe, but I just was really unhappy, and now I'm like quite content and I'm really confident in who I am. But sometimes you forget that, and you forget like how far you've come, and you have to listen to what other people are saying to you as evidence sometimes. Like out here, I've noticed a lot of people be like, oh, your job's really cool, but I'm like, I'm in LA and everyone here has a cool job. Like, people are basketball players, or everyone's an actor. Everyone is an actor. but there's a lot of like finance people and tech people, but everyone's got really cool careers, but they're saying to me, oh my god, I've never met someone who worked in YouTube before, like blah blah blah. So sometimes and I know they're strangers and whatnot, but sometimes you've just got to look at yourself for who you actually are. Like, I am Chloe, I am 33, I am in LA, which has been a dream forever. Like, I've got this quality about myself, and I like this about myself, and I'm really good at spending time on my own, but I'm also really good in a group. And you've got to kind of write down the evidence that you're not good enough, because right now I don't feel like I'm not. I just feel like a bit sad, which is sad, but you've just got to remind yourself, like, snap out of the bullshit that's going on in your head sometimes and like look at things for what they actually are. So yeah, I kind of just wanted to just have a bit of a brain dump on you, because one, I think it's helpful, and two, I actually think it's quite nice to just sit and have a convo. Obviously you're watching this and I'm talking one-sided, but we can talk in the comments. Like, it's just nice to have a bit of a convo with, hopefully, like, if you're feeling like this, you relate to it and this video finds you, because it's so not nice to feel isolated. And like, I don't know if you feel like this, but sometimes I just feel like, oh god, I'm the only person who feels like this, and I live in my head and blah blah blah, and I'm in this country and I should be having the time of my life, but actually I'm having a great time, but I just feel a bit sad. Like, it's okay to feel like that, do you know what I mean? Like, this mood that I'm in is not going to ruin my holiday. It's not going to ruin my experience. It's just something that's not happening to me, but it's just a mood that I'm in. Like, it's there for a reason. I'm working through something, or and that's another thing. Like, sometimes I think you don't have to always take loads of action. I think you just have to ride the wave, and that's also not a bad thing. Yeah, I just want, just a live journal, really. But please, if you do relate, please, let's chat. DM me on Instagram. I'll put my link in the notes below. But yeah, live journaling, I'm here for it. I might do more of these, because I've actually quite enjoyed just sitting and talking. Ooh, someone's just put their lights on. The house is here. 10 out of 10, mind blowing. I'm going to live in one of these houses one day, and I can't wait till the day that I do. But yeah, just a bit of a live journal. Yeah, we'll do more of these for both good, and this might have been a bit of a negative Nance, but come on, it's real and it's real life and I'm into it. So yeah, live journaling I'm here for. I'm going to try and vlog, although when I do post the vlog, you'll know I forget to vlog. I just forget to record. And then I will do some videos like I used to, because they used to perform really well. Like, you guys used to love them. And I will do some videos like I used to do, like the 5 steps and stuff. But I just want them to be a bit less formal and less structured, because although there's value in 5 steps, I just think it's really nice to just chat sometimes, isn't it? So yeah, more to come. But yeah, I hope everyone is okay. I hope everyone is feeling good, or as good as they can be. Sending you all lots of love, and please check in for whenever I post the next one. But yeah, I want to say more life, and I don't know why I want to say more life. Is it because I'm in LA and I think I'm a gangster? I don't know. Maybe I think I'm Drake. Maybe I am Drake. But yeah, love you all, honeys. We are in this together. We're doing life, and I'm excited about life, and I love my life. But sometimes you just feel a bit shit, and it's okay. So on that note, I'm going to sign out, but love you all, and goodbye.